Hello guys, myself Vikas Kumar. Today I am here to solve one problem that is from Engineering Mechanics Statics, written by J.L. Merriam and L.J. Crace. Now let's move on to the next slide. Here is a problem number 55 from chapter 4. Uh, it says that find the force in member JQ for the Belitmer truss where all the angles are 30, 60, 90 or 120 degrees. Here is a diagram of the question. Now let's move on to the next slide, and here is the solution of it. Let's assume the distance between the point A and B to be A, and now we have to find the height of the full bridge with the help of trigonometry. As we know that the value of KL is equals to A, therefore PK is equals to root 3A, and as we know YL is equals to twice of PK, so therefore its value becomes 3.46A. Now let's move to the next slide. Here we have to find the reaction force on A and on N. So we will first take the moment at N in order to find the reaction force at point A. As we know that the sum of moment around N is equals to 0. So writing up the equation, we will get the reaction force at point A to be 75 kilonewton. Also, we have to find the reaction force at point N. In order to do that, we have to sum up all the forces in vertical direction to be 0 because it is non-accelerated frame. So writing up an equation for the forces in a vertical direction. From there, we get the reaction force at point N to be 125 kilonewton. Now, let's move to the next slide. Here we will cut the member XW, HG and QG from the Belitmer bridge, such that we can now see the forces of each individual sections, that is F of XW, F of HG and F of QG. And now by applying moment at point G in order to find the force F of XW. As we know that at point G, the moment becomes 0. And as we know that force F of Hg and F of Qg will not participate in this moment around G. So the equation becomes that includes only the force F of Xw 200 K Newton and 125 kN. From there we get the value of force F of XW to be minus 130 kilonewton compression or 130 kilonewton tension. Now let's move on to the next slide. Here now we will again cut the member XW, XG, JQ and JG, that is other than the previous member that we have cut. So here we will see that the sectional force of each individual member are F of XW, F of XQ, F of JQ and F of JG. There are total 4 sectional forces. Now by applying the moment at G point again, we get the sum of moment around G equals to 0 as it's in a static motion. So the forces that will not add up in this moment is F of XQ and F of JG. And from there we will put the value of F of XW from the previous equation, that is minus 130 kilonewton. And finally from here we get the value of sectional force F of JQ, that is minus 57.85 kilonewton compression or 57.85 kilonewton tension. This brings up to the conclusion that the force of the member JQ is 57.85 kilonewton tension. Now let's move to the next slide. It says thank you. Thank you so much for joining with us.